hydrated.
But who do we got on the screen? We were talking about these fellows not too long ago.
Oh, we got plants? Oh, we got lives. Okay. Oh, it's Gemini and Yeti. Oh. It is. Ooh, I want to see this. So, where are you from, Playmo?
We got Mars and
Right.
Cosmos on the screen.
Against Gemini and Yeti.
Gemini and Yeti.
Now, Yeti has been doing big things in this game for at least the past 1.5 to 2 years. Every time I saw him on stream,
Yeah,
it's
for
always
a minute
so
now,
explosive.
right? I feel like Yeti's one of those games where you see that, you know, you're scrolling through the browsing section of Twitch, and you're like, oh, this tournament features Yeti? Oh, that's like a good player.
Oh, yeah.
You recognize that name.
Gemini is not to be slept on either. He was a very, very strong Bayonetta main in Smash 4. He was from Michigan. He moved to Indy.
Okay.
And as you can tell, since they're in Winter Semis, he's a very, very good player. I've seen him in all kinds of top 8s. I know Bayonetta's not the same as she was. You know how they, like, removed her, basically?
Yeah, she got deleted.
Yeah, she
Straight
did.
up, task manager.
Shout outs to Geist, the last Bayo. Last living Bayo. Not that I miss Bayo, but, you know. He also plays... So the previous Pokemon trainer plays a lot of Ivysaur and like very rarely switch off. Gemini plays a lot of Charizard. And I'm curious to see how that comes into effect against characters like Inkling.
Just like Charizard in general, doesn't like to play the other two.
I mean, he plays them because you have to.
Because I'm like, my
his
man's at
preferred Pokemon is,
57% right now, and he's playing just Charizard, and that's crazy to me because everyone's like, oh, it's Ivysaur and friends. Or maybe Ivysaur and Squirtle, and then your third wheel, right? You
Yeah,
know, like they're going on a date.
exactly.
But this man...
Oh, that was such a good edge guard from
Let him
Yeti
know.
right there.
What happened?
That was so smart. So he was off stage, and he knew Ike has to go horizontal right there, so he just started charging F smash. He didn't have to be fully charged. But, like, it hit him with like a quarter charge, but the angle made it so he literally could not recover. There was no way. So really good awareness by Yeti. Cosmos making it back against the Charizard at the ledge, which is a terrifying accomplishment. Because, man, anything he did might have killed. Wow, Charizard's thick. Okay, he's good. He's
yeah,
good.
I mean, of course, yeah, bro. He eats. Let me tell you one thing.
He hasn't switched out yet. Nice.
Beautiful
Yeah.
up smash shit from Cosmos to get the punish on, I believe, a 4 there, maybe?
That was really good patience right there.
And look at that, he immediately swaps right back to the Charizard. And that's the cool thing, right? This is the second Pokemon trainer that, while you and I have been on the mic, has come. Oh, no, I've seen that so many times already.
Damage. He's at 74.
Because of the ink,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
it's
insane.
the ink.
Now, I also wonder if these players, I'm sure Cosmos knows that, like, after the Gimmer video where if you shield 11 hits, you get that frame 1 invincible roll. Charizard, I don't know if he'll benefit from it just because he's so big, but I kind of want to know if they'll get any punishes out of it or if he's smart enough to just cut it short early. Because I saw somebody do a multi jab earlier. I think it was Fox. He just cut it short so it didn't get to 11.
Because that's the thing as well, man. It's like 11 times. Is it after being hit or when it hits your shield?
After your shield has been hit 11
Yeah,
times.
so that's the thing. You get like bop, 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 bop.
So you're like 3 before the multi even starts. Wow, he just tossed this man. All right, Cosmos in a really precarious situation. He doesn't have any invincibility on this regrab, but no one was there to punish him at the ledge necessarily. Him and Yeti were kind of duking it off stage. Meanwhile, Gemini is just really trying to get something going with Zard. He's holding up fine, but you know.
He's definitely holding the corner, and that's the thing.
He is.
You know, if he gets a hit in now and then, it doesn't even matter because every time he does get a hit, it hits that much harder. But Nair into up air is baby's day one bread and butter. Mars ain't gonna miss that.
I love that. He used all his invincibility just to switch back to Charizard. Also, this match is totally even right now. Like, very little percentage in the difference of these teams right now.
Yeah, and Mars trying to rack up the damage at 61% on his final stock. Meanwhile, Gemini's the one. But for him, you know, Charizard's probably going to live quite a while longer.
I know a lot of people think Ike Nair is impressive, myself included. But as I'm watching more and more of this set, I'm seeing a lot more people just like bait it out, just parry it, just like make them miss space it, just do everything they can to punish his character. And what I notice is like, if you do that, if you play around his Nair well enough to where he's just not really landing it, he's kind of left with like weird options. Because like outside of Nair, what does Ike do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
like he
true.
does other things, but in neutral, it's such a big neutral tool. Like if you can avoid it, Ike is left in kind of like a weird spot. He's not bad, but you know what I mean? Like, and they're doing a really good job of avoiding it. Or Yeti definitely was just there.
And now we're at the point in the match where the
Oh,
no,
he's
is that going to be the stock? He's going to survive. I was going to say,
barely.
The team to get the next stock will most likely win, and it looks like it's going to be the red team managing to take out Gemini's final stock with the Charizard. Now it's up to Yeti to do the impossible, and he might be able to do it.
That's what I'm talking about with that Nair. So he literally parried an up tilt. He punished as hard as he possibly could. Now we just have a 1v1 between Yeti and Cosmos, and I can't wait to see how this is going to go down. Let's go either way.
I'm going to say, man,
so good.
I like to see
Great
this.
two-frame. Inkling's down tilt is so good for catching people at the ledge. There's no risk to it too. Like in the off chance that he's wrong and they're not gonna be wrong, there's no downside. You just go for it. Like you have plenty of time to react. You can just do it again even. So right now it's really even.
Cosmos is boxing him though. There we go. Yeti managing to find a hit. Oh, got a reset. I was gonna say, I was like, oh, you got those? What comes next? This ain't Smash 4. We ain't gonna see no footstools or nothing, but
Yeah.
give me some of that sauce.
Now, Mega Man did have some wild stuff, but they ended up patching it out. But I saw now that you can cancel such a nice
I saw
combo
that too.
from
You can
Cosmos.
cancel the leaf shield into convergence. Yo, beautiful down tilt from Cosmos, though. He is playing, but Yeti pushes him off to the side.
They are scrapping right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and look at the patience.
Oh, he got
no,
buried.
roller. No,
Cosmos.
Cosmos.
Cosmos
Hello?
WYD. I think he.
My son. Are you okay?
I think he might have.
Yeti, no! No!
What a way
Why?
to end
Blue
that.
balls!
That's wild. Yeah, well, honestly, if we're looking at it, from perspective, he should have died from that berry, but I think Cosmos is looking for him to mash harder and pop out, so I think he was jumping around looking for, like, bears and fairs, but he just kind of accepted his fate, and then he took so long to get out of the berry, I don't think he had a punish ready.
Yeah, because that's the thing, right? So after the latch pass, just a while ago, they kind of changed the way the scaling works so that at higher percents, you're stuck in that berry for a whole lot longer.
Yeah.
At the earlier percents, if you're mashing, you can kind of get out. So
yeah, you're good.
Maybe the mix-up was right there. It was like, especially I know for characters like Rob, like sometimes you don't mash on purpose. They go for the jump up air. It whiffs, then you mash, and you get out, and you don't take any damage.
Yeah, it becomes like a 50-50. Inkling berry?
Especially Mega Man is heavy. Like, he is really heavy. He's a
he's
giant titanium, whatever the robot's made out of.
He's dense.
So who knows if he's going to get KO'd at that point, but he's hanging in there.
Either way, that was a really, really good set.
That was tense. I liked it.
Yeah, that was tense. I very much like what I'm seeing in this winter semis right now.
Here we go. Game 2 onto the battlefield of Destiny.
Now we see Yeti deal with Nair really, really well. I kind of want to see what Gemini does. Only because I haven't necessarily been paying attention to Charizard's options. But I think if he's careful, he gets like up B out of shield and all kinds of stuff to punish it.
Oh my God.
Oh God, almost getting cleaved in twain right there.
And that's always been the story of characters like Ike or let's say like Bowser, or just Ganon even. You get to throw out these scary-ass moves in doubles without fear of being punished harshly because of the fact that you have a teammate and because the chaos is so hectic, people just may not be ready to punish.
I like leaf shielding both of the people, forcing a double edge guard just by himself. And then Gemini stayed back in the center to cover any rolls or jumps in. So good placement on like how they're separating their team.
Yo, Cosmos' consistency with getting that Toon Frame punished with the down tilt by the ledge has been destructive.
Yeah, it really has. Yeti being chased out for this edge guard by both people now. Let's see if he can get back to center and kind of regain some things. Maybe get a little bit of that salad. There you go. Get the greens. Some of that spinach going on.
Oh, he just fully charged the quick draw.
He fully did. He fully committed to it. Okay, he knows not to jump.
Oh, yeah. That would have been bad.
Yeah, I've died so early from that just jumping. All right, Yeti was out of the percent for that to be guaranteed. And he's a little heavier, too. So he might not necessarily be in as much danger from Ike Nair. He still is, but it might not be, as prevalent as it normally is.
Here we go, Cosmos trying to paint the town red.
Red?
With that roller. Couldn't quite find it.
Salmon, whatever that may be.
Yeah, it's like weird. It's like a purplish, I don't know. I ain't the color master, but he's painting some color.
It's really hard to figure out who's going to take this first stock. That might do it.
Yeah,
yes.
Seismic
Yellow
toss.
team gets a very, very small lead. Oh, he's really committed to these dares. He did two of them, and then he still got back there out of shield on top of it. Yeti's a madman. Okay, he punished with Lemon. He didn't do anything crazy. Saving his teammate from being buried. Back air's going to take it, though.
Yeah, I like the use of the projectiles to get back to the stage. Yeti fighting his way in with the pellets and the leaf shield out once again, oppressive. And it's actually crazy. He managed to die there, but the thing that I do like about Yeti is that we saw him put out the leaf shield. He went to the left. All right, I'm going to hit Cosmos a little bit. He saw Mars coming. He's like, oh, I'm going to turn around. You get some leaf shield, too. I got enough for the whole party.
When it comes to, like, disrupting double situations, I think Mega Man might be the best character in the game for that specific problem. Because Pellet is so innocuous, even if you hit your teammate, like, it's fine. Oh, God, that's so much damage. Oh, Jesus.
They're 177 on Mars.
They're both they're just bullying him.
Max Rage.
It's just a schoolyard fight. They just punch him. Just taking his lunch money, everything. Okay.
Don't do it. He's going to do it again? I swear to God, I feel coming again in the near future. Mars looking for that juicy hit, and that's going to be a rough forward tilt.
Nice F tilt. And Cosmos even survived it. He almost died over it.
Oh, back air coming out from Yeti. Not enough to KO.
All right, first stock off Mars. They really, really needed to take that stock. It's been a while since they've been able to.
Gemini's on his final stock, and he's been playing exclusively Charizard the entire set. He's supposed to be lasting a long time, right?
Yeah, but also you get a situation like this. All right, that time he switched off with Squirtle. And I don't even know if it was necessarily for the character pick, but also you get a free way out of disadvantage. Either way, it was a good idea. And mixing it up with somebody smaller and a little harder to hit might not be bad. Keep your opponent on their toes, especially since they
oh my God, he almost saw it again. That rapid jab into forward smash, right? 70%. Had that forward smash connected, that would have been it for Gemini.
Oh, yeah. Vine Whip? Okay,
Oh,
he
wait,
was ready.
Cosmos forgot how to recover for a second.
Oh, he shared a stock. It's even all over again. Cosmos has a really, really healthy stock, but this is very close. Okay, good punish attempt from Yeti. He's so good about these 2v1 situations. Like, he's really good about mixing up. Like, he went for the back air there, and as soon as Mars jumped, he was like, yo, I got an F smash for you. It's fine. This is going to be a nail biter. I can feel it. Like, just a little bit more damage on Cosmos. Let's go either way.
Oh,
that's going to take.
Oh, but he got killed.
Stuck in the 1v1 again with Cosmos.
Gemini, what you got? This is Charizard versus Inkling. This has to be a shitty-ass matchup.
Whoa.
I'm not going to show. It has to be. Right? He can smooth. He low profiles. He's quick. He has out-of-shield options. Meanwhile, on the other end, forget about it. Out-of-shield options. Up smash, out-of-shield from Cosmos, taking that game 2-0 so far.
And that was one of those things where, like, even though there was, like, a big percentage gap right there, Rage Charizard is so powerful. Like, one back air, probably anywhere on the screen, could have, like, turned that whole thing around, you know, if not just outright killed. But Cosmos was aware. He played really safe. He's been getting a lot of these up smashes out of shield. I actually didn't know that was such a strong option. But since it has that scoop hitbox that comes up first, I mean, shield grab sucks now anyway, so that might even be a better idea, period. But, yeah, it ended up he got a lot of stocks over that in the last match. He got it again just now. So it's definitely something they're going to have to be careful about, like touching his shield. Because he's on point with that. So
I'm wondering. Oh, Duck Hunt?
Duck Hunt?
No. You're mixing me. There's no way. Lucina, though, now that's a meta pick.
That's a good pick.
That's a meta pick, especially against Mars. Can go ahead and throw up that counter for free on the Ether recovery. If he opts to go for it, it's going to force Mars to have to recover with quick draw a whole lot more.
Yeah, a very strong character for both doubles and singles with very little counterplay. I keep asking everybody, like, what the counterplay is to swords. It's just other swords. Like,
so here's the thing. Every week, a different top player asks on Twitter, who beats Lucina?
Yes!
They've yet to find the answer, but the thing is, Lucina, where she may not have a super polarizing matchups, you know, that's still up for debate. People are still trying to figure it out. The metagame's still progressing.
Right.
It's very clear that she just has good tools overall, right?
Yeah, if she's playing her game, like, I can't think of any matchup that is, like, less than even for her, if not winning, you know?
Solid recovery, solid out-of-sealed options.
That was a really beautiful edge guard
damn.
from Cosmos. He went for, like, 4 different back airs, and eventually she just didn't have enough momentum to make it back. But yeah, he covered all his options. He knows that her recovery is good, but it is very linear and exploitable, and he just, back air was just ready. And also the disjoint on it probably makes that a little easier too. Wow, kicking him into the back air. I don't know if that was an intentional team combo or not, but either way, it really worked out for Red Team. Yeah, I like Mars right there, trying to get some combos with the Metal Blade. That was smart.
If there's anyone who likes to practice combos in his room late at night alone, it's Mars. He's put out some crazy item combos on Twitter before. Yeah, maybe trying to exercise something a little bit here as well.
They're just overall doing some really, really good ping pongs.
Oh, God.
That's so scary. And again, there's no downside because you have another teammate that's like right there in front of you, so you don't really get a punish.
And it must be terrifying, right? You have people like Mars charging forward smashes in center stage, and then you have Cosmos just throwing out roller whenever he feels like trying to be aware of all these disastrous options at every moment has to put a lot of strain onto your mental game.
It does. Let's see if Yellow Team can figure something out. Maybe get these first stocks. Great punish on the up B on stage.
Another.
That was an opportunity for Gemini, but he missed it, and he got nair to up air for his troubles. And then Mars cleaned up another stock there, now up 5 stocks to 2. Yellow Team's going to have to really dig deep.
Yeah, the Yellow Team is lapped at this point. It clearly seems as if Team Red has put on the damage. FD definitely not working out. Mars finally going to go down there, not being able to recover with the Ether, but they've accrued so much of a lead at this point, man.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really rough. I like how they have them like kind of sandwiched like that, where they're just attacking both of them from both sides while they're trapped in the center. I think it's a good idea, especially with Mega Man's like range and projectiles. And they got some damage for it. It definitely worked out, but they have since kind of regained position.
There we go, Yeti trying to work his way out the corner. Mars, he knows he's not going to get hit there. He just double jumps and goes for a down air punish. That's all right. I thought he would have charged like a forward smash or something. But, you know, he'll take what he can get. Just being careful as well, because sometimes you're in scenarios like that where you think you're not going to get hit, and then you do, so you just play the safe route. I respect it.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, no. Oh, that
damage. Oh, that parry was godlike.
Again!
Yeti is out of this world for that punish.
Again!
Jesus.
It doesn't matter, though. Yeti has to do the impossible one more time, but this time there's more stocks on the red team. He can't even get off the corner. Mars is just ready and waiting.
I like that. He didn't commit to anything. He was just waiting in the background, and he's like, I got to fight you too. It's fine.
Deuces.
Yeah. And that's smart. See where he's standing, like right there at roll distance. Nothing he does would have beaten any of that out. Like, he couldn't roll in. He couldn't, like, try to, like, dash past him or anything. And then Cosmos is just free to go out for any edge guard he wants. And Inkling has so much distance he can cover for an edge guard. So that was just a pretty rough spot for Yeti.
Yeah, and there we have. That means we know what our winners finals is. It's going to be Mars and Cosmos versus MVD and ESAM. That is a PG finish, if I do say so myself.
It is.
A little bit of a Dobo of XPG, right? Because MVD isn't quite a Panda anymore. But, you know, once you're part of Panda Global, you're always part of Panda Global, man.
Yeah, you know.
They're still homies. They're still holding it down.
Yeah, man, it's a gang. You got to get
Straight
jumped
up.
in.
Straight
all
up.
that stuff.
Man, so that means we're definitely going to the loser side because I know top 4 is supposed to be TK and Bish, right? So we might have, what, maybe one more set?
Maybe one more, yeah.
Maybe one more until we're out of here.
Also, shout outs to ESAM. We had a little bit of a schedule thing.
I'll call it a kerfuffle.
A kerfuffle.
Yeah, we mixed it up.
Quite the kerfuffle.
got
ESAM
language.
was able to go from playing his set in doubles, coming on casting for a set real quick, and then going back to not only playing, but like dominating a set in winner side. Yeah, they play that really, really well.
Get your money's worth. Full Bloom 5, ladies and gentlemen.